Hey everybody, so this is chocolate frosting, and as you see it's a butter-based frosting. You're going to add 1 stick of melted butter, that's a half a cup of melted butter, and 2/3 of a cup of cocoa. This is a Dutch processed cocoa, and as you see there's 3 cups of powdered sugar. Now, what you're going to do is add powdered sugar, about a cup of powdered sugar, and then you're going to add the beginnings of 1/3 of a cup of milk. So you're going to alternate some powdered sugar, some milk, powdered sugar, the rest of the milk, and then the rest of your powdered sugar. And the one thing I didn't do here, because my mixer has a scraper on it, is I didn't stop and mix this. But you may find, whether you're using this is a KitchenAid blender or whatever blender you use to make your frosting, that you will need to stop, scrape your bowl down, and continue. I didn't, as you can see. I just let my blade do the work, but it worked out fine for me. And then once it was all combined, I went on a medium speed there for a minute, and then added my vanilla, and that gave me my frosting. And of course, I use these for cupcakes. This would be great on a cake, and great for the inside of a cake as well. So give it a good stir. Make sure all of that powdered sugar and the cocoa and the butter is combined, and you're good to go. So with this frosting, you can obviously just take a knife and swirl a bunch on and call it a day. I wanted to get a little fancy with it, so I have a piping bag here that I folded over on the edges to make it easier to get the frosting inside, and loaded it full of frosting. It's a 16-inch disposable bag that I purchased from a local supercenter, and I have a star tip on the end there with a coupling. It's a 1M made by Wilton, and it's a star shaped, and there's not a clear angle here, but you'll see it soon. When frosting these kinds of cupcakes, you start in the center, work your way out, and then build back up on to the cupcake. And I always like to put my decoration pretty quickly on the frosting once I've put the frosting out there. Because this is a butter-based frosting, it will harden rather quickly. And so any decoration that you put on there, you'll want to put it on there pretty quick. So this is what I talked about when you frost a cupcake with this kind of decoration. I was putting more frosting in my bag here so I could decorate more cupcakes. Start in the center, work your way out, and then work your way up. Take some practice. And once you get the hang of it, you can do them pretty quickly. And if by chance you just can't get it, what I've had to do before in the past when they weren't turning out the way I liked is I just took a knife and spread them all around and put the chocolate chips on top and called it a day. I hope you enjoyed the recipe, and enjoy the cupcakes.